did you know it's National Plan for Vacation Day? So, see you, gentlemen. I'm going on vacation.
Bye.
So,
Just kidding.
let's plan a trip. You know, one can dream with a game of split decisions.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Yes.
Perfect. And then at the very end, I guess, Charlie said that we'll actually see like a place.
Have a trip?
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll have
okay.
a trip.
All right.
He's buying tickets for us?
He is.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Also,
Charlie.
I think the audience can join in on the fun at home.
Oh, yes.
So
Sorry.
ozarksfirst.com/vote or scan that QR code that you see right there on your screen.
Play along.
All right,
All
so
right.
first.
What kind of vacation are we taking? A solo trip? Couples getaway? A family vacation? Couples getaway shoots out to the lead.
Yeah, shut up very deep.
50-50.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
See, I don't like being alone. I can never do a solo trip.
I was thinking the same thing just now.
I hate being
don't
alone.
know.
Oh, a family vacation. See, I love a family vacation because now that, you know, we're all grown and people have kids of their own in my family, it's so hard to coordinate who's off, who can get time off, and the schedule. So I think personally I'd want to do a family vacation to see everyone in one place,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, the nice thing about going with someone or with the whole family is you have a shared memory. And you'll find 20, 30 years later, someone's going to go, you remember? And it's going to be about that trip.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
Exactly. And it looks like everyone's agreeing with family vacation.
All right, we're going to call it for family then. 56% right now. Very good.
All right,
Nice,
what's
nice.
All right.
next in this? Okay, what are we using for packing? A suitcase or a duffel bag?
Make that plural suitcases.
Right? No, literally.
For me.
Well, that's why I'm like, okay, here's the thing. Where are we going? And are we flying or driving? Because all these things matter on what kind of bag I take.
And how many pairs of shoes am I going to need?
And how
At
many
least
pairs of
5.
shoes? Yeah. I would probably say a suitcase myself, which looks like it's taking the strong lead.
I like my suitcase.
You can use suitcases in all occasions. Now that they put wheels on them, you can climb a mountain with them.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Climb
agree,
a mountain
but
with them? Is that what you said?
I don't know. I feel like there's something about like road trips, like we typically take duffel bags more so, but if I fly, I always take a suitcase kind of thing. I don't know. I take a suitcase a lot because I'm also an overpacker, which is the whole thing.
Yeah.
But so I feel like I can like contort my clothes more in a suitcase than I can a duffel bag.
Yeah.
Have you ever done the thing they say, just when you're going on vacation, just bring things that you don't like and then throw them away as you go on your vacation, wear something, throw it away.
doesn't
Then
sound
you have an
resourceful.
empty suitcase to pack, new stuff.
I've never heard
Right.
that, but you
Oh,
know, that's
yeah.
a thought for sure.
Yeah, all your souvenirs.
All right. What kind of trip are we taking? Are we going international or are we staying domestically? 50-50. Oh, people are staying domestically.
I was gonna say, my vote's always gonna be international, but domestic's probably a little bit more budget friendly.
Yes.
Most of the time. I will say sometimes, hot tip, you can actually sometimes go to Europe cheaper than you can the States, and I can tell you why later.
Weren't people doing that for the Taylor Swift concert? You could get tickets
Probably.
cheaper for the UK shows versus
Yeah.
the US show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Charlie confirmed, and he's a Swiftie.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm taking more domestic trips than.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously
international,
easier, less time off and all those things.
There
Yeah.
are so many things to see in this country.
They are,
I
they
know.
are, yeah.
Really.
Top of my list, Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore?
Would love to see Mount Rushmore.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It really is.
All right,
so-
people
All right,
are
go
staying
ahead.
here.
Okay, so
US
far we've
soil.
got a family vacation with suitcases and we're staying domestic.
Boom.
That's all right. All right.
What's next?
Okay.
What kind of trip are we taking? Big city, mountains, beach.
Every option has something that attracts my
Mm-hmm.
eye.
Okay, my personal opinion, and it works out because this guy's 0% right now. I'm not doing a family vacation to a big city. Let's just make that clear.
No,
Too many
no,
people,
no, no,
and
no.
if the kids are involved, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Mountains or
That's
beaches
the
a little bit
solo or
more
couple.
accommodating. Yeah, we're not doing that. So
Yeah.
even though I'm a
You
big
can-
city guy,
You can
no.
fall off of these. That
Well,
one
you
you're at
could.
ground level, so you're not gonna fall.
You could also drown. So I mean, there's
Or a shark could get you.
or a shark could get you.
See, it's big cities.
You get bit by a jellyfish. Those are always the worst.
Well,
stung, I guess, not
No,
bit.
see, the thing about me,
Not bit. Just-
the thing about me, if it's nice enough to go to the beach, I can think of other things I'd rather do. But that says maybe the weather of being at a beach.
That's
I'll be
true.
out on a golf course. I would rather do that than lay around on a beach.
That's fair.
I'm more pool over the beach because of all the sand.
The sand is
And
so
it ends up in
annoying.
your molars. How? I don't know. It always does.
Huh.
You need to swim with your mouth closed.
Yeah, quit opening your mouth underwater.
Yeah.
Beluga Pooga.
Beluga Poga. I'm just doing the whale thing. All right, so it looks like beach.
We're going to the beach.
We're going to the beach.
What's
Let's go get a
next?
wave.
Okay.
Say?
How are we getting there? We road tripping or flying?
Whew. I think we had this discussion a while back, but it's always fun to go somewhere on a road trip, but on the way back, it's the worst.
It is, but I feel like there's something about a beach trip that always ends up being in the car. Like I feel like
Beach trip?
yeah, like I feel like a beach trip we always drive for some reason.
Okay.
It's harder
Like-
to pack all the towels and the this and that and the other thing. Because you're going to have nightlife, so you have to pack for that as well.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you have a car or whatever, road trip I think is always easier.
Plus, if you're at the beach, I feel like you need a car to get around. I
That's-
mean, you could get a
Yeah.
rental
That's-
car, but
yeah.
then again, you're just dirtying it up.
You bring up a good point too about if you were to say mountains versus beach. Beach, you've got a daytime activity and a nighttime activity. And the mountains, I feel like it's a daytime thing because you don't want to fall off the mountain. So then what do you do at nighttime, you know?
That's really
You have
true.
to plan more for the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're driving.
And as far as being boring, take a different route back.
True. Okay. All right, what are we using to pass the travel time? Books and magazines if you are driving, I guess. Movies. If you're not driving, sorry. If you're not driving, what are you doing to pass time? Books, magazines, movies, TV, music, or podcasts?
If I'm not driving, I don't see my option on here, which is sleeping.
Nap.
Sleeping.
So I'll sleep the whole way, and we can test that theory if you want.
Oh no, I've
If I'm not driving,
Look, I flew and I didn't see the Pacific Ocean.
yeah, I'm
That's
like, I'm not worried about it.
I was gone.
Is this when you went to China?
Yeah, it's like I saw it as we took off. Oh, there it is.
And
And I was done. I never saw the Pacific.
I always fall asleep before
I
take
understand
off.
it looks kind of
Me
the
too.
same, no matter where you
Well,
are.
you're a big reader these days, so
Yeah.
falling asleep.
for
reading.
sure.
Yeah,
All right, looks like music or podcasts is going to be the route everyone.
They'll do
It's
the
interesting-
movies too if you have the the screen.
Yeah, well, it's interesting that you threw in like not driving because if I was driving, it would always be music podcasts.
Yeah.
Like that's what helps pass time. But if I'm not driving, I think I'd watch something. You know, so it would depend.
For sure. Because if you get a nice long movie. Okay, we've arrived at our
And
destination.
where is
Oh.
that destination?
Is it gonna
With a
tell us?
family.
Welcome to Honolulu, Hawaii.
Yes! I'm
Okay, wait.
going.
How are we driving to Hawaii though?
Yeah.
This is true. Okay, Charlie's
I've
going to give us a
been there
different one.
too. I'm not going back.
That is not Orlando.
Orlando,
Orlando.
Florida.
Okay, all right, that's good enough.
Orlando ain't got mountains.
Oh no, that's the new Disney theme park.
my
They
gosh.
got mountains.
Yeah, exactly. Orlando don't got mountains. All right, coming up,
Very good.
one of my favorite segments where we address the things that trouble us most. Our question of the day. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Oh.